Hi, hello. Mary Mo, how are you? How are you, Mary Mo? Thank you so much. Ujambo VeeMwelu. Oh, I see you. Thank you so much. Hi, all. Oh, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Oh, my goodness. Hey, guys, don't think about my hair. It's just on another level. I'm trying to remove it. So that is what it is. We are Afro, above Afro all. So thank you so much, my people. I appreciate your love and support. Yeah, thank you so much, Merima. I see you. They are there. Yes, Island Girl. Thank you so much, Sister Island Girl. How are you? Nice to see you. I appreciate you, Island Girl. Thank you so much, my lovely people, for coming. I appreciate you as always. I appreciate your love and support. I appreciate your time, everything, name it, guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I know most of you we've seen earlier, and it's nice to see you again. Thank you, thank you. I welcome you all. Island Girl Mirimo. Oh, thank you, my lovely people. I appreciate that. Island Girl, thank you. Zims, thank you. Hello, V. Zims, you are awake. Thank you so much, Zims. Nice to see you. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes. Oh God, guys, what do I say? I know it's been, when was I here? Was I here last? I can't remember. Is it 2 nights? Hey, guys, sometimes this street is something else. You want to come every day and things just goes poof, 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 poof. You find yourself there's no time and you're tired. But yes, I miss you when I don't come here. And I thank God for other reactors are always on and we can see each other there. Ifo Mama Brother, thank you, my best friend. Hi, VeeMwelu, my dear friend. Bless up. Bless up, Ifoma. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate your love and support. All of you, my people. Yes, guys, what do I say? I want to welcome you to VeeMwelu channel. Now, this is your home. This is your channel. As I always tell you guys, enjoy the comment section. Let's do this together. Let's interact. Let's analyze things together like we always do. I appreciate you guys. Let's build the castle. It's getting there slowly, slowly. We are not rushing. That's what I have to say. But yes, let's keep moving ahead. We are not turning back. It's time to go ahead. So guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity also to read the title, which is says Shocking Marwa Stripped of His Clothes in Daylight. Yes, guys, and we all know why I said that. And also, Rocio claimed the village governor. And also, we have Brenda maybe at the end. I don't watch Brenda much, guys. I know I have heard about her shenanigans. I watched her when she joined Rocio's live stream when she was in Argentina. And so now I did watch her video. So that is just by the way at the end of the story. So guys, I watched Marwa's video a couple of days ago, I reckon. And it was Marwa, Meet USA, whatever USA guests and all that. We know they are always meeting guests from USA, from abroad, everywhere, So he's got this guest who came in, and that was the title of his video. What I saw there in the beginning is Marwa just, he said first, he was walking around his compound and he was talking, saying, oh, he is not... anyway, first he said he came from the court. Actually, I should have put Chris in this title because I watched Chris. What is his name again? Chris. Guys, Chris the Great. Chris the Great. I nearly said Christmas list. Oh my God. Yeah, it's Chris the Great. Anyway, so I watched Chris the Great, and so that is something else I learned there because when I watched this video of Marwa, you meet our USA guest, whatever, he started talking about being to court, and he said he went to court because of it's about people reactors abusing issues with the reactors, abusing him, threatening, and all these kind of things. And I was like, which reactors and when? In the past few months, or what we've seen is Marwa having different cases at the court. If it's not Gintu there, he had Matiko, the uncle to Mogesi, and all these other things. He'd been having different cases and court. So I was like, which one? This one? You went now for reactors again. All right. I will remember he was sent money for reactors to take them to court when he was striking them and all this. But that money, he said he used it. So anyway, that is something else I'm going to say, because when I watched, let me appreciate Dr. Cheryl. Thank you so much, Dr. Cheryl. Hello, VeeMwelu and chat. You're welcome. So, feel at home, Dr. Cheryl. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much. Because when I watched Chris, I saw Chris talking, his video was for 3 days ago, guys. And that is when they were in the court. I'm sure he was with the, it was to do with the Marwa and the story with the Mugesi's uncle, who his name is Matiko as well, because of the land. And we saw that fight, guys. So when Chris was going to the court riding a motorbike, Marwa passed him. Chris was thinking he's running out of time. And all of a sudden, Marwa, they came with their Land Cruiser and they passed. And he pointed the camera and said to us, "Oh, you see, I'm not the only one who is late. Look at that. Guys, you know who it is. I'm not going to mention the name." That's what he said. Of course, we saw it's the Land Cruiser and all that. Anyway, they went, and that is now I'm going to come back to Marwa to say, when he was saying he went to the, to court because of reactors threatening, abusing, and all that, I think he didn't want to tell the truth. It was to do with the Matiko and the land. I will come back and touch about Chris later. Let me concentrate with Marwa, because I want to start with him and put him out of the way. I think that's the best way. Nikki, thank you so much for coming. Hello again, doll. That is Nikki. Greetings from Mary Moore. Thank you so much, Nikki. You are more than welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guys, yeah, that is what one thing Marwa started saying when he started that, his video, that he went to court because of reactors. I think he was lying. It's to do with the Matiko. But again, he went on talking about, my, Rocio want to go to vacation. And if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't be bothered to go to vacation, because he's got a lot of things going on, and he would love to put that money for vacation for something else. But I think he is going now, because when I was preparing this live stream, I was watching his latest video. And of course, we've seen the hairstyle. I'm not going to talk about that, because I'll come again tomorrow, hopefully, with that story. It's not much going on there. It's only yes, they are going to Mombasa or wherever they want to go. And of course, the plumbing is plumbing, hot water is watering. And of course, I found something else. I think we might look at it tomorrow, which they have some maggots in the shower in their bedroom. Oh, very sickly, guys. Very disgusting. So he was bragging, saying, oh, if it wasn't for Rocio, he wouldn't go to that vacation, because of he needed that money to put on all the things they are going on in the villa. Again, he went on, and yeah, the place, we know, I don't want to play all the clips because they're gonna waste time. This is something most of the reactors have mentioned, so we can just discuss, and where I think is something like a little nice thing we can watch and have a laugh. I'll bring that one on, guys. The whole day, the entire villa at the day. It was dark because of this changing, plumbing water system. And it was going on, and he was there just trying to ask so many questions. To be honest, Marwa uses these people for content, very much so, because he doesn't even give them enough time to do their work. He's just asking them questions and questions and questions, wasting their time. But that was what was going on then. And, the digging was too much and all that. So as we know about Strongman 254. He was there, and Strongman 254 has been saying, not unless Marwa, asked him for forgiveness and let him come back, they will never have water. It will take time, and it has taken, I think they said, 3 years. And he did say that if he can get hot water, he's got to dig the whole system again, or something like that. At the minute, when I've been watching this new vlog of him, there is still some part where he is saying that one wing is hot water is working and the other wing is not. So we will be seeing that tomorrow. Maybe it's another never-ending saga about this, plumbing again. There'll be one problem sorted and another one continuing. Again, the same video we are talking about, this newly guest from the US. Marwa went to introduce us to that guest, I think inside the room where she'll be staying. And what he did is he was, even showing money. I don't know what was that money for. I cannot remember now. But there was a bunch of money there. And I'm like, why do you want to show people money? Do you know, guys, many people don't like to point money like that, especially when the money is in the house. Only at that villa, because you don't know who is watching you. People can come and break through. Some people, they are desperate for that kind of money, and you keep showing people money all over the place like you don't care. He need to thank his God, because he's got his CCTV cameras or whatever and all that security. But normal, for example, somebody like Percy will not go and, even if she will not go and use her camera and showing people, oh, look at all this money. Somebody who doesn't have security, people will come and, rob you. It's a show off. Money is not for, exposing on cameras. And, I did not think that was right. But I know they do it all the time. But, this is a guest. She's even coming from the US. How are you exposing her like this? The room she's sleeping, you are exposing all the money and everything. Oh, my God. Hey, form, my God. I want to do dreadlocks. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you. It's halfway to come off. It's halfway. Thank you so much, Ifoma. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's all over the place. But me, I ain't got style of fashion. I go with the flow, like they say. I move with the vibes. I don't give, I take things very simple. Sometimes I do. Right. Yes, guys. What else? What else did he say? Before I continue and think if I'm gonna play a clip, let me see if there is anything anything related to what I'm saying here, because this this chat sometimes it's very funny. Oh God, what happened here? Maybe my daughter smashed the Sand Fashion Week. Buffaloes. Wow, buffalo word. Buffalo sandal design. Oh God, yeah. If that made me laugh. I know I saw you were talking about your daughter, so Wow, that sounds like she bought the beautiful something really nice. Yeah, is that what it is? It's good. Or maybe it's a program. I don't know. But congratulations, and well done, daughter. If it's a nice, good, it's a nice thing. Oh yeah, Mary Moore is saying, see, former nice. Congratulations to her. Well done, well done. Yeah, best father, Ifoma. Thank you so much. Congratulations to your daughter. And we wish her all the best, best, best of the best to be, doing well and make you proud. Yes, yes, yes. Dr. Cheryl says, Ifoma, congratulations. The success of our children is a reflection of the parents' congratulations. Absolutely. That is very, very true. That is very, very true. And let me say, yeah, I'm going up and down. Ifoma says, thank you, Mary, my dear. Thank you, or thank you, Mary, my dear. Thank you. And Ifoma says, yes, I am. She took after me. I've had that in past. I've had that. Do you know African men, like when they have a family, when the girl is doing, or the child, let me say a child is doing well, back in Africa, and the dad is there. Oh yes, she took from me. But when they are naughty, that one is just like the mother. That's the thing. Yeah, I had that cases before, and it's just kind of very funny. Tina, thank you so much for coming, Tina. And Tina, I have a confess, or an apology to say to you. The other day, you told me something, and I found like, oh yes, you were right, and I agreed with you, because what I wrote, it's what you were telling me. And the time I was saying, oh yes, he said he's gonna build what is it called? Oh goodness, yeah, he's gonna build that house. What is it called again? A big house for the horses, for to fit 20 to 30 horses. When I was saying, oh Tina, you are right. I was calling you Angela. I don't know if you realized that. When I went to rewatch the video, I was like, oh my God. All this time I've been telling Tina, oh, Tina, yes, you are right, Tina. That is what I was saying, Angela, Angela. Oh my God. You know, I was totally confused. Calm. So yeah, take it easy like I did, and laugh about it. My brains will soon work well. Thank you so much, Joanne. I see you, Joanne. Thank you. You are here. I appreciate your love and support. Hello, beautiful lady. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you. You are welcome. Okay, guys. As we were talking about Murasenso, what else did he do? Marwa dug the entire water piping. Yes. The some plumber is Job discovered Job, the plumber, he thought he discovered what has been the issue all that time, to do with the what happened after strongman worked on. He said he discovered everything. Now the reason the reason of talking about this old video of him is because I wasn't impressed, and I know I'm nothing to him, but Marwa, I wasn't impressed with you going to strip your clothes in the daylight at the river, going to shower there in the river. What actually, what do you want to tell people or to teach children in the village? Because what happened, guys? Marwa went on as he was talking about Rocio and vacation, about the court, he went on walking in his compound and decided, he's holding GoPro. He did not arrange to go to the river to shower from the house. He just changed his mind in the compound and said, oh, let me go there and pick a soap. I think there was some kind of pots and stuff like that. That where the soap was. There was some things, some items there. Whether that is where they wash utensils outside, outdoors, or washing clothes. I don't know. There were other things there. And he just said, I'm going to go and pick a soap there and go to have a shower to the river. So he went and picked this bar soap, a piece of bar soap. It's called Classic. His one is written Classic, but we know these bar soaps from long time when we were growing up. They are absolutely good to washing clothes. You can wash, yes, utensils. At some point also we used to use them to bath, but it's because of we didn't have maybe enough to buy all these other soaps. Although in my young age I used Lux, imperial leather. My mom liked imperial leather. So anyway, some people use that bar soap a lot, but for him just to pick and go straight like that, he didn't have a towel. He didn't have, he did not arrange what it just kicked in his head. For me, I thought like you don't have content and you want to go and add on to this content. This is what you're doing. Anyway, he went to the river. And when he arrived at the river, he started preparing himself. And he's all of a sudden, when he was taking his clothes off, he had children up there. And he said, they were talking, and he asked these children, who is that people on me? And I'm like, now there is children there. You won't even continue to do what you're doing. You're gonna, stop. Because guys, when children, when they are young, they seen you, this is what you want to do, they will still be coming over the fence to look. They will still be trying to, even if they can't see properly, they will try to stretch their body to come over and look. So Marwa went ahead and started showering. Anyways, the bathing, whatever they call it, I don't even know if there's a shower or it's a bath, because you're getting inside the water. So the other thing is Marwa stripped his clothes, and then he made sure when he took because he doesn't wear underwear, and everybody, the whole world knows Marwa doesn't wear underwears, which is, it's disgusting. Because a man with no underwear, what are you thinking of? Dirty person. So he made sure he took the last trouser and, the last bit and chucked and said, oh, that is my last piece of cloth off. So means now is the way he was born. The sun was up, it's bright. If it's, you can see far, it's not like it's somewhere hidden. You can see far, everything. What is this? Why is he doing this? African people don't do this kind of things this man is doing. They respect their body. They respect men, even women. You respect their body. You are somebody's husband or baby father. You are living with your wife or whatever. You don't want to do that. This is it's not good, guys. It's not allowed. Even here, or anyway, let's say Western world, they don't follow their culture a lot. But when you go to the beach, at least they have their boxes, they have their, swimming costumes. Nobody is going in the water, totally nothing on, nothing. It's absolutely disgusting. It is gross, guys. Let's have a look at it. I know you've watched it, but let's look. Let's see what he is doing. It's absolutely nightmare. It's horrible. He's disrespectful. He's got no culture. Anyway, shall I show you here when he was introducing his guest and flashed the money? Let me show you. I hope this, I need to buy a new case for my phone.
In Jamaica, I'm like, bro, I'm in Kenya. You're in Kenya. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So she brought us some stuff. We'll be showing you later. Let her just show us off. Guys, we have a very interesting present here. Look, it's called a leaf of life. And I'm told this leaf.
Yeah, I think where we seen there's a clip just jumped. He probably, cut off that part. Let me see if I can because I know I wrote it down. It's only because I didn't want to bother with it. But, you know, when he put the money for us to see, it was very clearly. Maybe somebody mentioned to him and he asked him, you know, to cut it off. Because I just seen something snapped off, like he edited that part. But let me go back here. I think he probably hasn't. Like Marwa will not. Okay, let's go. I have the lifestyle on YouTube. That's my channel. Yeah. That is my channel on YouTube.
Yes, I'll put a YouTube link right here, Kali Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes, Kali.
So,
welcome.
Thank you.
Brenda, first, we have to give people a little background story. You drove from Nairobi 11 hours.
Yes.
It took you 11 or 10?
Yeah. What time did we end up leaving? It was like 4 p.m. About 4 p.m. when we started. Yeah, when we left out of there. And then we had a couple of traffic jams. Yeah. So we had to deal with
For us, it takes 11 hours. No,
but we did a shortcut. Okay. If the shortcut hadn't worked and we didn't hit that. Yeah, I think I'm looking for the money, not for the story. So I just had to stop a little bit to say this is what she's explaining. We can hear clearly how long the journey took. Of course, she drove herself with that other guy. What is his name? They all have different names. I think I will remember his name, but somewhere here there was money. And Marwa went on showing us that a bunch of money. Or what I'm saying this for is because of security. People stopped doing that. You don't flirt with the money, showing people money. People are suffering. You are lucky you got that security. Because if it's imagine if you are in Nairobi and you are doing this kind of videos, you are showing people of your money. You will be shocked. You will be shocked. That's for sure. Anyway, let us go to the bath, this shower thing. So absolutely ashamed. Marwa, you are ashamed. Oh, shush. Marwa, you are a disgusting person. You let people down so much, like it's not on. You're not allowed to go and do that when children are watching. Guys, it's an advert going on, and I have skipped it. Okay. There is a guy here showing us the bar soap. Let me show you this one, and then I'll read your comment just as we move. We are doing together.
I grew up with this soap. They're always very long. This can wash everything from cooking utensils to your body to your clothes, everything. It's multitasking. What?
So, guys, you see, he had the children's noise. Because children are shocked. You know, when they see you are topless and you are at the water, maybe they are even trying to signal to him, we are here, don't even go further. Don't try to do what you are trying to do. And he points them, who is that? Like looking, who is that pimping at me? Like, like what kuchungulia means like sneaking. You are sneaking looking. So what is, he shouldn't have carried on. He should have changed his mind. If he was a mature man, normally when this African man, when they go through this circumcision thing, you should not be doing this kind of things he does. He shouldn't at all is forbidden. He shouldn't at all. He should be like a grown-up. This is what makes them been put through that pain to mature, to stop it. Like proper guys, you might think it's mad, but that is the reality. This is why they go through this kind of pain. He shouldn't be even. I don't know. I think this village is gone. It's gone. It's gone with that river YouTube.
There are kids over there peeping at me like, I'm asking them, who is that? That is peeping. Guys, it's nature here, look. This is my last piece of clothes. Goes like that. Let me shower, guys. I don't want it to
quiet. Guys, this is my last piece of cloth. It goes like that. Why do you have to tell us? Why do you have to say it? And have you made sure those children are not peeping properly now? Are they not looking? Are you sure, Marwa? You shouldn't have done that. That is disgusting. You shouldn't have done it. Yeah, it's disrespecting those children. It is. I think somebody said afterwards he went on and, when he cut the camera off, at some point they showered together. He let the boys came, whoever the boys or whether they were boys with the girls, he let them come. So what is all this? What is guys? He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't. Now he went on and said, I don't think I want. I maybe can write down, but I can't say it. I don't even know whatever he is about to say. I don't know which language is that, guys. I don't know. I don't know which language is that, because this thing he is saying, going to tell us he don't want us to see, so he gonna turn his camera off. I don't know, guys. When for those we watched JT, we saw what we saw. We saw JT capturing his shadow every nicely and everything, but it's disgusting. It's still not allowed, but it's let's hear him. But I don't know what language is this. If you guys know, so let me know what is the language of the thing he is going to say. He don't want us to see it.
see my ding ding. Guys, I'm showering, but I have soap in my eyes. I can't.
That is it, guys. I didn't understand I don't know what is the language, but that is what he said he doesn't want us to see. I can hear the sounds of children here. I can hear like children are talking. Let's see.
Guys, I just took shower. Also, we have some kids that came to join me take shower. Very nice. I feel now refreshed. I just need to go and have a good meal for lunch.
So that is it, guys. What do you think? He's got some kids who came to join him for shower. What? How? How? So they came to join him. Did he actually finish showering when the children were still there? Did he probably finish first, or what happened? Because we can see the children are at the shower. They are down there in the river. What is this, guys? This is child abuse. Children can have nightmares seeing these things. Hi, people need to have some respect. People need to have, Marwa need to have some respect, to be honest. You need to have some respect. You can't do that with the children. You can't. That's why you see him being confused. He's confused.com. Because these things like this, they are not allowed at all in culturally, not even those who don't do culture. You can't be showering there with the children, and we seen you took everything off. If he had his swimming boxers and stuff like that, you'd say okay. But this man was there totally naked. And he asked children, who is that, spying on me? And then after all, he called them, he pointing them there. So he probably told them, you can come and join me, come and shower, it's fine. This is wrong. It's wrong. Those children somebody need to go and ask them some questions and find out what happened, what was going on, what were his, conversation with them when they were swimming together naked. This is ridiculous. Marwa, you are shameless, man. You need to style up. Okay, Tina says, "Oh my goodness, Tina. Let me see. I think the word children. That's why I'm saying, oh my goodness. I want to see." Tina says, "Did those children see his nakedness?" Yes, yes, they must have, Tina, because if they joined him when he was in the water, he was with nothing, because he undressed on front of camera. It's ridiculous. Hmm? We don't know. These children will be haunted by his smelly body in that water. Oh my God. Hmm? All right. Mary Mo says Marwa needed a bottle of bleach and a scrubbing brush. He did. He needed. He did. Hmm? He only had the soap and nothing else to scrub his body. Nothing else. Nikki, thank you so much, Nikki, for being here. Nikki says, Ifoma, congrats to your daughter. Yeah, and much more future success to her. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you. Yeah, Tina said, I wondered if they saw him. I think they did, Tina. He saw him. You see, when you see somebody, anyway, if they saw him, they must be seeing them. And now the thing is, they came to join him for shower. How? When? Because he was showing us when he's already walking and them they were already in the water. So he dressed on front of their eyes. Who knows? Yeah, Tina again says he must think it was okay. Yeah, he might think that, but it's absolutely wrong. It's not acceptable. Ifoma says Mary bleach and needs gramazole as well. Exactly. Clean his that that is skin and that behavior. All right. Tina says that village doesn't have rules. Did you guys hear him say the government is fixing the roads? They are probably watching us. Oh, wow. Yes. You know, I don't know. I had Marwa said so. I don't know. But I remember where there was pull front and back with between Lady J and is it Max One? And Max One was like he is on a government side and he was doing something about the road. I didn't watch it, but I had. So maybe the government they are watching, or I don't know. They might have proposed them. I don't know. I don't know. It's what they're looking. That would be good for them. So the roads can be done properly instead of this. They want to do roads and they don't understand where the road is supposed to be. They just use their power and, push people to give lands and give lands. I wish they come and change all that road from his villa to the main road and say, oh, here he wasn't okay here, like, because he used so much power to take people's land and to make decisions of where the road will be passing as who. This is what shocks me. You making decision. Oh, that is the road there. The road can pass there. The other road can pass there. Who are you? Just because you have money. Okay, Dr. Cheryl says, he did a virtual striptease for his audience. Yes, 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 Dr. Cheryl, you are very right. I can now understand how he demands money. Yeah, it's payment for his performance. Exactly. He done it for the guests, for these guests who came. That is true. Because when we watched the JT, there was all these touching shoulders. I didn't want to bring that clip because we already watched. But all this hugging and all this after. This lady who came the other day, oh, she must have seen Rocio complaining she don't have a shoulder to cry on, a hug. She don't get that. But she was touching Marwa when she was explaining things to him, easily. Like and Marwa is comfortable. She's comfortable. She didn't feel like it's wrong, although Rocio was standing there. We saw that at JT's, guys. Mm? So she might have telling her, I send money to your man. It's mine. I can feel him now. I can feel his shoulder as well. And then maybe after she demands, I need you there. Go and show me you shower. Hey, you never know. Money power. Money is evil. As it is so good to give you a easy life, it can control. Director Kelvo, I see you. Thank you so much for coming. I know I missed your premiere. You came a bit late and I was getting ready, so I shall rewatch you. Thank you so much. Lillian, thank you so much for coming. I see you, Lillian. Hello, my people. You are welcome, Lillian. Thank you so much. Feel at home. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go back and read a bit of your comments. Mary Mo says, that's not even a river, it's a stream. Yes, it is a stream. It's a stream. I've seen a river. We have river. At the river along my place, it's huge. It's big. Zims says, in UK, you get arrested. Absolutely, Zims. Here, he will not, all those bullshits he tries there in that village, he will not dare. He'll be arrested ASAP. He will be arrested. But no, because they care about children. Exposing yourself to children like that, it's not allowed. He'll be arrested for sure. That is very, very true, James. Mary Moore says he's talking about his... I know. Very much, it's the word, that word they call it that thing. I don't know which language is that. He is shameless. Hey, why not, Shirley? How are you? Long time, sis. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, family. It's been a while working hard. Bless you, bless you. Thank you so much. Why not, Shirley? Guys, we need to take Why Not Shirley, her blogs. As always, she's very good. I enjoy her videos. So I visit. I did not see you for a long time, sis. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And Angela, I see you. Thank you so much, sis Angela. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dr. Cheryl, I saw your comment. Okay. All right. Let me pin that O as well. O says the fact many of the kids in the village know him, then they see him naked at the river. That is very true. It's just, and then he's calling them in his, maybe, Maro has something to do with the young boys, which we don't understand. He's filmed them too many times, especially me. I noticed that when he was in Argentina. So you never know what vibes he gets playing children and touching, young boys and touching men. That is something weird. Mary Mo says, Tina, no, he went to the salon to get his hair did. Yeah, he's got that weird hairstyle. It doesn't look very good. When he came back, he said to Rocio, hey, my new style. And Rocio was like, hey, I am speechless, but it's a video for tomorrow. Lillian says, children are not supposed to see any grown person nakedness. Exactly. That is very true. But he entertained them. This is what we are, it's wrong. Marwa is wrong. You don't listen to nobody. Yeah? If you are gaining money out of it, it's your job. But tell your people you do it at night. When the children are gone to bed, take your lights and everything, go to shower, buy some spotlight, go and look at you, It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not nice. Those children shouldn't be, shouldn't be exposed. They can have nightmare, guys. You have nightmare. But that's very true. It's wrong because we are grown told not, no, 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 no. So when you see, maybe it's a witchcraft, who knows what he is doing? Because these people can do anything, walk naked daytime. Because of, hey, I don't want to talk much, but this kind of things happens. It's on another level. That is not normal. Somebody is going mad here. Or, trying to do what he knows best. I can't understand. We always grown up knowing which doctors, they do it better when they have got no any single cloth. That's when they do it better. Whether they are doing it daytime or nighttime, mainly nighttime when you guys are asleep. But this one for daytime, hey, it can be a dangerous one, Anyway, let me see what Dr. Cheryl is saying, because we got Rocio to look at. I think only a few things I'm going to talk about her, not a lot. Dr. Cheryl says, V, is this his first birth since coming home from Argentina, given that this is the first time he changed his hairstyle? I think he went there. Yeah, he went again once there, but not like that, like naked. I remember he went and washed his hands, I think his face. It's the first time I'm seeing him, Dr. Cheryl, like, stripped absolutely everything in daylight when the sun is up, on front of children. It's wrong. It's wrong. But anyway, their rituals are rituals. I don't know what, I don't even know what to say, guys. It's absolutely shocking. Let me see if we have somebody else in, and I haven't said hello. Steve E. Thank you so much, Steve E. You are welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Steve E says those roads are election pledges, gurus from the government to hoodwink the people for votes. All right. Yes. When there are elections on the way, they might say they will do this, they will do that. Or maybe they are doing so they can be elected later. Is that what it is, Steve? Because normally I know they will promise heaven and earth. And once they get to their chair, whoa, they don't remember that. But maybe, I don't know. I have to watch who is with these roads. I can watch the story. Fatumo, thank you so much. Thank you, Steve E. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fatumo thank you so much for coming. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you, Fatumo. Thank you, my people. I appreciate you all. Hello. Let me see if there is somebody else we are missing along the way, and we will continue. Yeah, let's see. Okay, guys. Let me check what. Hey, all right. Angela says, I don't like his hair, yeah, but it's clean and neat. Yes, it's clean, but it doesn't suit him. Now, I was laughing about e-commerce, comment asking Angela, Tina. You see, I always call Tina Angela. Guys, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Tina says about anaconda nightmares. Yeah, you talking about those things which are in his bedroom through the shower drainage. Oh God, we'll look at that tomorrow. But I saw it. These people live with things, right? They live with the secrets, with the horrible things in their life, and we don't know. They live with the night. How can you sleep knowing something like that is crawling, coming? I was like, what are you saying? Are you for real? Rocio, you've been quiet with this kind of thing? These people, my goodness. I was shocked. Like, Marwa said, hey, we get some maggots here. How can you sleep? Oh, God, it's not okay. Like, get something to treat it, get rid of it as quickly. These people have money. What's wrong with them? Let's see if we can talk about that one tomorrow. But oh my God, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. Yeah, when I saw Ifoma's this comment, that's when I say, let me go back and find it, Tina, to understand. And I guessed it was, yeah. The former says, Tina, you mean Adwo. And I guess you guys are talking about that shower thing. It's absolutely nightmare. Right. Coming back this way. I am all over the place. Steve says, Nikki, Mary, okay. Steve is greetings. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I read that one. Let me see. Joe says, I'm glad Gintu didn't walk past the filming because he would have come crying. Gintu is following him filming his nakedness. Yeah, it would have been another police case, I'm telling you, straight ahead. It would have been another court story. Yes, that's for sure. Now, guys, talking about Ruru Parasite or Madam Parasite, and we guys, we call her Parasite because Tina, I just scrolled. Oh my God, oh my God, before my antenna I'm going wild. Oh my God. I know. Oh my God. You guys. Mhm. Marwa is useless. He shouldn't done that, like, showing people what he said. It's ridiculous. That girl said to him, go and do it and let me, I'll capture that shadow. I'll capture the shadow. Oh, God. It's absolutely unthinkable. Anyway, I watched Ro Cabrera or Ro Parasite, whatever her name is. Yeah, she came there to unbox her stuff. But beforehand, uh, she said she bought some flowers in Nairobi, and this lady who came over was very good to bring her flowers over to the village. How she bought flowers and left them in Nairobi. Maybe she bought when she was there soaking, or bought them online. I don't know. Yeah, probably online. And that lady, as she was making her way to the village from the US, she picked them up and brought the flowers to Roro Parasites. And she is happy now. She's gonna have some roses. I think I saw only 3 different types of roses: white, red, and maybe pinkish. So the lady was telling her, oh, you don't need to buy more roses now, or what you need is to be cutting the leaves and plant. I believe they grow. But the only issue here was like, so do you mean if she want to buy, because there is orange roses and all that, do you mean she have to stick with this and replant it? Anyway, that is just a by the way, guys. Now, I have problem with the Rocio because these people, they came with this Land Cruiser, which seems to be better than their one or something. I think she said it's a Land Cruiser, and she went to drive it, or she was driving it when she was with this this lady called Priska Sagati and the guest. And all what she was doing is just showing off. And she started, this is why I said, Ro claimed the governor of village. She started saying to the Priska something like, oh, this is, because Priska was like all over the place, opening the sunken roof. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, she's screaming. and she's so happy, holding the GoPro, and Ro is saying like, oh, these are the treats you get when you are with your, with the governor. I'm the governor of the village. Whether she is joking or she wasn't joking, I didn't buy that. Because of what she did, it's bragging, calling herself she's a governor of the village now. Oh, I'm gonna give you clean water, and I'm gonna, what else she said she's going to do for them? It will always be sunlight in the village. Now, my problem here is this girl went on driving this car. For sure, we know she's not insured to drive it, which is a big issue because it's still breaking the law. Yeah. Secondly, her child was crying and crying and crying. Baby M was crying. She ignored that child and kept just bragging and bragging. She did not even stop to take it and leave whoever was driving this car to drive. It's not your car. Why are you showing off for? What are you showing off? Calling yourself governor? You will never be. Even in your biggest dream of nightmare, you will never be a governor of the village. Just zip it, and stop breaking laws because she is not insured. And then she went there. Baby M cried, guys. He cried for a long time. And that guy, what is the name of this guy? I know he's a YouTuber there in Nyambohanze who brought the lady. He's the one who was holding Baby M. And I think the Baby M was so uncomfortable until when they were coming back home, he'd been brought on front to be held by Priska, and carelessly, as again, like this, the way that child is had enough of being put on around the waist and everything. Guys, I'm gonna show you Rocio trying to pretend, calling herself governor, and her child is crying his heart out. What is the show off for? Where were they going? Because I didn't see anywhere they were going making sense. The problem is, the problem is the adverts, guys. The problem is the advert, but they are going. As they are going, let me see what you're saying. Let me see. Oh, the skip is right here. Yeah, she pissed me off. She don't need to show off, not necessary. We know you can drive. But all this making your child cry, you don't care, Let's just go and straight talk about her a little bit before we read. We are no, there's no rush, guys. There's not too much rush. But it's only 3 people I'm here for. Actually, I think 4. So yeah, let's start. Oh, shut up. I don't like the song. Here is when they are changing. Yeah, I think here is fun.
Rocio. Oh my goodness.
Guys, do you think Priska is looking for for a shout out from reactors, like our big reactors, so they can react upon her? Because why is she, like pleasing Rocio, like who? You forgot you are a parasite, Priska. You are a parasite, and you are calling her a governor. You are a parasite on Rocio's eyes. That's what she called you guys. You guys are parasites. Now, Governor Rocio, ooh, and even not in her car.
I don't want too much. I don't. These bumps are going. I don't want you to get hit or anything, right? But you see, guys, I can cleanse it. I can also. So happy. When they got, one day I'll be driving mine like Governor. Now it should stand here like that. Promise them. I promise for my people. Yes.
So this is where, yeah, she promised the best for her people. This is where she was promising them clean water and there'll be sunlight every day. They will never have any darkness. And it's like, who are you, God? You Jesus? Now what are we saying now? What do you think you are, Rocio? You can never do that. You can never do that. All what you need to do is fix your child and fix your teeth. Because, oh my God. Hey, Kevin, where? Hey, these things that let me give you a like, first of all. You are popping out on my receipt. You know, first of all, she need to fix her teeth and her child. Baby M is crying.
How old is your mother?
Oh, I don't know. I wish I did. That is an advert, guys. Let's turn the volume down and skip it. Yeah. So yeah, that is, I saw her laughing on her side. She got a very big teeth which has come off. Hmm? She need to fix that before she can call herself a governor, and also fix baby M to stop crying. Okay.
Governor. Governor. Now it should stand here like that. Promise them. I promise the best for my people. Yes. You will eat small. When they come asking for bullets for votes, even they can say we will be watering your roads when it's dry. And they accept. That's stupid. Sometimes I don't know what happens to us. See, as a family when you're done. Yeah. Hello, good news. I'm the new governor of Migori County.
So now you heard, she is the new governor of Migori County. She is driving this Land Cruiser. But the entire time she's being praised and praising herself. This baby M is crying, and the cry sounds like this child is a bit hungry or thirsty or dehydrated. I don't understand what is wrong with Rocio. She don't think. Me, my child will not cry like that. I'm there and not say anything. I'm ignoring. Maybe if we are on a motor where you cannot stop because the speed is on another level and there's too many cars, there is no, hard shoulder to stop. I would now, just talk. But for now, this is just in the village. Pull somewhere. Just find out to make sure your child is comfortable. Why is he crying? He's cried a lot and they were just happy. Me, this is my issue here. Leave alone had having daytime nightmare dreams, governor of Migori County. Oh my God.
Represents that for the first time I'm driving a cruiser. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other one you have it's manual. Yeah, but you're very tough driving the manual one. Oh, this one is simple. This is very simple. Wow. Oh, it has sunroof.
So you have to praise somebody until the last word of your life, the last word which can come out of your mouth. You praising. No, even though it's a shout out and everything, me will be friends, but no more balance. I don't have to scream, like I have to praise until, When can you say something back to me? You know, even me too. I don't want somebody to praise me like that. Okay, it's nice if it's genuine, and then I would say something nice to you as well. You feel, you feel important as well. These people are just under the cut. I'm telling you, that thing we called it cut. Anyway, enough of that driving on. They went to know where they were going, and on the way back, as they were entering the gate, I saw now Mitoto has been passed on front to Priska. And Priska was just holding Mitoto. Of course, we know they don't care about seatbelt. This is another law they break every time. But until one day they get into trouble, that is where they know this was important. Because somebody will be spending their life behind the bars because of that, not being careful. Anyway, so means the child maybe went on crying and crying and crying until the mom said, no, now, Priska, let's bring Mitoto on the front so that he can feel happier. This is what I saw. Then after that, Ro went on top of the villa and found a beautiful spot, because behind her, it was a very beautiful tree, of course, and the sunset was going. And she started unboxing her camera, things she's bought, or anyway, she's saying she sent the money to this lady who's there in the villa from US, and purchased these little cameras which are better for her, and all the speakers. She was explaining how it's gonna be, nice, or if the camera is facing her or facing the front, the speaker, because it's stuck on the chest, the voice will be nice. So she went on doing that. She did it for a long time. She was up there. But the thing here, I have another issue with the Rocio. It's because at the compound, there were some children playing. And she started complaining, oh, these children, because the children are playing and it's also windy. She can't complain because of wind, because she got no control of the wind. But she was complaining about the children. Children are making noise when she is on top. What does she want children to do? Children are children. Children, they should speak. They should do what they want to do. They should play. Yeah, even your vlog mixed with the children happy playing, it's okay. It's better. But she was, kept looking on a side, looking down there. She wanted to scream, and there is a point where she have, cut the clip. You can see when you are watching. So at some point she stopped recording and shouted to them. That's how I knew. Because after the clip, you can see that clip has been stopped. She's at the same place, and down there, the children has cleared a little bit. They are not running the way or screaming the way they were. She must have shouted to them. So shame on you, Rocio. Children should be free. You guys, if you don't want children, because even on this new vlog of Marwa, there is a place where he is shouting to Moses, the little boy. And he said this boy is playing with the glasses. He said he didn't even shout in English. He said to him, well, Moses, kiboko. Kiboko means the whip. He will whip him later. He said that two times to Moses in his new vlog. And then he went on, says, saying in English, oh, this Moses, this boy is playing with the glasses. What do they want? Why are they keeping the family there in the compound? Because if I was the mother and the father, I would just say, we are moving to go to the, that shopping center or anywhere, rent a room. Because they're going to make this child lose his confidence. They were always, all the time Marwa was pointing Moses, telling his subscribers how funny Moses is. He keep calling him, come here. VeeMwelu was coming there, bringing things and share with Moses. We remember, this child, they showed him love. And all of a sudden, this is all to do with Rocio, honest to God. All of a sudden, Moses now is like, whenever they see Moses, they feel so bad. Every time they are seeing that child, they have to point out something. It's wrong. Moses is a young child. They did the birthday for him when it wasn't his birthday. Now they can't stand him. Everything, Moses have only little hands. Moses cannot break that big, not unless he is using a stone, but he won't. He was just sitting down there. That is so bad, guys. Yeah? Rocio was shouting, kept blaming children, running. What will Maisha do when he grows up? So when he visits people and make noise playing, people, they should be angry of him. Is that what you are saying, Rocio? Because there wasn't need of pointing those children in your video saying, getting all angry, these children making noise, children making noise. There wasn't any need for that. They are children, and they were not even making noise through your video. Like, we could hear you very well. We could hear all your rubbish things you were trying to say and showing off your stuff. We could hear you. There wasn't any need of, stopping children having fun. That is a big compound. And you guys want to keep those family there so you can slave their parents. So you didn't have to. It hurts when you are, and on the other hand, the same day, if your husband goes on and starts pointing and Moses, ask the parents to move so you don't see Moses in your compound, because you guys are breaking his confidence every day. Every time you are pointing him, talking about him, Moses this, Moses this, Moses this. That's the same way somebody else will point to your son. There are things you cannot have, a shortcut. You can't get away from it. So, take a chill pill and get it to your head. These children are the same as your BBM. They are the same. You and Marwa. Stop pointing Moses. It hurts people. That child was there before you. You made vlogs with him, putting him on your camera every single day. Now Moses has become your, like when you see him, you get headache. Like you always get severe headaches. Mura on the other side, it's like whenever he sees Moses, his eye is hurting even more. That is so bad, guys. They shouldn't be picking on that child. They are picking on him, constantly. And we've seen even the day they were giving clothes. And before that, they've been picking on Moses since after they did his birthday. What do they want from him? It's so bad, guys. It's bad. So let me see if I can get that clip of Rocio, complaining about children. If I wrote it down, let me see. If I didn't wrote it down, yeah, let me see. It's better to show you guys. She was far on the top of the villa. That is where she was bragging at, showing off her stuff. But then she cannot even, it's far. And the children are down there at the compound. Why come for them? God. One second, guys. 1 second. We are getting there.
Anywhere. And maybe if I'm turning, I don't know if you notice, but sometimes maybe I'm talking to you, and this is the front of the camera, so the microphone of this camera is right in front, so my voice is coming out. Okay, but if I turn the camera, if I want to show you the tree, for example, like this, there's a change in my voice, because now I'm not talking to the front of the microphone, but now that I have the camera again facing me, the quality is.
So there, guys, as I have to talk, because we don't leave the clips to play for a long time, she's just explaining about her new gadgets and how the mic is gonna be quite useful for her now and for her voice to be heard so clearly. But we are looking to see when she gonna be, you know, having some issue.
Well, okay, it's very good. Again, but with this, I will be able to move the camera everywhere, and the microphone will be just here with me, so the quality sound will be different. So I'm very excited. I'm opening for this. I really feel very proud of myself when I spend my money in things that will upgrade me in different in
Yes, Rocio. Yes, everybody feels the same. But you spent. What did you buy for your child? What did you buy for your child? Can you open for it from the US? You guys all what you know is to buy things for yourself. By your child, you don't buy nothing. That child still don't have a bed, a proper bed. Hmm? He always on your waist. You never bought him something to be pushing him around the compound. You know, just selfish parents. Very selfish.
in many levels. So look, it comes with a very cute porch. Very nice. The brand, this brand, DJI, this is not sponsored, but DJI, you can sponsor me. I don't mind.
Yeah, so that is something else also. I think there she was trying to activate something or ask for gift. Oh, you can sponsor me. I don't mind. Hmm? Who is she asking to be? Or she want a brand to sponsor her, probably. But anyway, let's continue.
They have different type of microphones. They come in different sets. You can get two. They are bigger. This one is a Mic Mini. Mic Mini. This is the smallest one. It was very affordable, and I said it's going to be the same quality, you know, because this brand, it's performing very well. This camera, I'm really liking it a lot, a lot. So let's open. It has a very nice porch here. The kids. Oh my God, the kids. My God, the kids. Okay, so it has a very nice, very good for traveling, for keeping everywhere. Okay, it comes with a cable here to charge, and okay, and this. Look how.
So from then, when she started complaining the kids, she kept looking down and looking down because the kids kept on talking and having fun. But as you can see, guys, we can hear her very well. We can hear her clearly. So what happened there? She kind of stopped recording and shouted to them and came back because you can see an editing took place at some point. So guys, let me see what you guys are saying. I think for Rocio, I've heard it. That is enough what I've said about her. I'm not going to to talk about her again because she's just who she is. Let's wait for episodes in Mombasa, see how they get on. Okay, Angela says Lillian, oh, her day coming just like Brenda and the others. Exactly. Oh yes, big time, big time. And we guys, we watched AM Caro. We know we watched, and we know what Kohera said. It's what they're watching Kohera as well. Dr. Cheryl says, "We so Mura does have governorship ambitions, yeah, and she is looking forward to First Lady. Wow, exactly. Yeah, you heard her, giving herself a shout out. Hi guys, I am the new governor of Migori County. She's not even saying Nyambohanze village. She's saying Migori County. Ah, hey, she is a daydreamer. Okay. Lillian says, Angela saw her screaming, she getting it handed to her left and right. That is true. Angela says, Marwa is the president of village. Yes. He is. That's why, as we watch him, that's why they have to to be loot. Yeah, the group. Hey, I don't want to talk because I don't know, but it was an interesting story to know what's happening there. Dr. Tina says Dr. Cheryl Marwa is running for Kenyan president. I doubt it. Who want to be, who want to have a leader like that fool and selfish man? Dr. Cheryl says, Tina, wow, he has bigger ambition beyond his village. Yeah, he is surely seeking power and control. Exactly. He does say he is richer than him, than President Ruto, but hey, he will never see what is it, state house. He will never see state house sitting there ruling who as who. He can't even rule the Nyambuhanzi like working for government, only working for YouTube. He can. Lillian says, I caught the last part of her video when the children were running. I saw how she looked down at them. Yeah, I don't know someone can just come and have so much hate for children they barely know. Exactly. Yeah, since he mentioned these children, if you follow the vlog, she was every few minutes looking down there. And eventually you can see there's somewhere she edited and she was still up there, not like editing because she changed position, went downstairs. She was still up there. So that little part she edited, it's where she was screaming to them, asking them to be quiet. This is how she is. And I have the strong feeling that what she did, because Marwa, on the other hand, can see Moses and breathe. They need to leave that little young boy alone. Whatever the matter, they need to leave Moses alone. Yeah, they're gonna put too much fear on him. That is what I'm trying to say. Tina says, remember I told you guys the baby was special. If I quit watching, remember I told you guys my diagnosis. Yes, that's true, Tina. Children are special. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, Tina, I understand. Angela says, raw rude. Yes, she is very rude. I heard she came to tell people she will be crying every time she want to cry. Cry. Cry and water your flowers with your tears. Now you bought some. Angela says, Tina, I agree. I see it clearly. Yeah. Tina says, with an attitude like that, her wound will not bear too many fruits. Exactly. That is very true, Tina. She thinks she have win it all. All this will come and end, and she'll be so shocked because we'll be showing her all these videos we do about her, the way she is behaving. Like I'm saying, she came to give her viewers a lecture, like, oh, I'll be crying anytime I want. I have to express my emotion. Like crying is like something nice. You want to cry. Do you know how the more you cry, the more your face looks absolutely horrible? Yes, people, there are tears where you cannot control because it's there, natural. But not come here and tell people I'll be crying anytime I want to. Cry. Crying doesn't make you happy. Smiling and being happy keeps you longer and healthy. Just avoid the things which will make you sad. Or am I saying something right there, guys? Because it's like now a competition. You guys, you said I should stop being moody, start, whinging, crying. Now you come back here and tell people I'll be crying anytime I want. It's like a good thing. That crying you are wishing for, it will come. Then you'll be crying. Before you know it, you look like a sack of rubbish. Yeah, Tina says that was grandma's money. Yes, that is true. The money they want to take to vacation. They are even now say they don't call it a holiday anymore. They say vacation because it was sent from, according to them, from US. 30,000 Kenya shillings. They're going to spend more than that. Marwa said they are going there for 10 days, and he was telling his people, and he was taking, oh, come, I show you where to work. I need to arrange your work in this new video. And he was having a problem with one guy because he said, oh, I want to go. These people have been working all day. Now they came there maybe waiting for him to pay them so they can go. And here he comes like, oh, you guys, you need to follow me. I'll go and show you more work, arrange your work for when I'm away. And he was like, you're going to be here for, working. I won't be here for 10 days. So 10 days, that 1,000 Kenya shillings, maybe it will be no, if they stay in a good hotel, it's not even enough for one night in a good hotel. They need to go to a term. Okay, Lillian says you have a be real wicked. Yeah, you have a be real wicked to have so much hate for children. Yes, that is not normal. I never had a problem with the Rocio, but as the days go by, I see her wickedness, and it's very bad. Who hates children? Exactly, Lillian. Exactly, 100%. Yeah, her things, like Tina said, her things will never, her trees will never bear, healthy fruits. Because look at her, how things are like. This guy is carrying too much gas. Who stays with the wiggly worms coming through there? Why are they coming? We all have shower. I've lived in different places, like lived in even top blocks. And I never seen things like that in the shower. Why are they coming? Because they are there. Their house is only how many floors? Because of their wickedness. Karma is coming them in any corner. Every corner, there is no happiness, no peace. Guys, when you look at Marwa's latest video, see how it looks, that villa downstairs. Oh my God, it's a mess everywhere. The gas cylinders or whatever they have, these things to put the fire off everywhere. Things, it looks like a horrible, horrible mess. You cannot imagine. It sits there, expensive cooker, expensive fridge they've never used, or whatever they are doing, the cooker they have not cooked. It looked so horrible. There is no peace. And the way it looked, it's like an endless job, which is going to be going on there for some time before they can call it a home again. And here they are running away for 10 days. They will come back to that mess. There is no happiness in their life. They need to check themselves very carefully. In Kenya, they say they need to call themselves a meeting, and sit down and start thinking carefully. Marwa is there showing children his nakedness. It's a curse. You shouldn't do that. It's like a curse, cursing children. It's so bad, guys. The reality. In culturally, we don't do that. It's a bad thing. You remember what one time Kohera said in his videos, telling us how they do their juju. The men will go and take their trousers down and bend and show that person they were doing whatever they were doing their backside, and curse whatever they want to say. So who knows what he was doing there in the water behind the camera with the children, probably cursing them. It's wrong, guys. It's wrong. And that is why they don't have peace. That's why, since they built that villa, how many years? No life. It doesn't even feel like a home. It's not homely. The only place which is beautiful is when they come to the compound. You see now these animals, you see chicken, but inside the villa, it's not homely. It even looks cold. There is no style. They only bought those sofas and came and chucked them. They arranged them like that. Then they went and brought these pieces of wood tables. Yes, they are nice, but guys, oh, you need to arrange. You need to. It needs somebody to make it nicer. Yeah, see where it suits better. How it? Me, I don't know. Yes, wood is beautiful, but those things are just too big, and the shape is like on another level. I don't understand them on front of these expensive sofas and all that. They don't have a home. If somebody who else is given that villa within a week and everything else is taken out, they have. See how that placement, somebody who knows how to do things. They might change inside and make it look so beautiful, welcoming, warm, like a home. But it just looks like inside out, like you are just come from outside and you are going inside, but you are still outside. It just doesn't feel cozy, doesn't feel anything. This is because they are not blessed. They are not going to have blessing the way they want, the way they think, just like that. Screaming of children playing because you want to show off your camera. Well, so you bought a camera. Are you the first one? Are you the first one, Rocio, to have those little cameras? What is this? Oh, those speakers people put here. Are you the first one? It's like she don't care. I wonder where Mitoto was all that time she was doing that. Anyway, guys, enough of that. Enough of that. You'll never listen. Oh, did I read it? Yes, I read that. I read that. I read that. It's so bad. Like, like Marwa is pissing me off every time, pointing that little boy. Like, you are a grown-up man. Go and point to your son. I wish me these people have come across my life, because me, I'll tell them one word and we finish, You can't do that. You keep picking on that child, picking on that child, tirelessly. The child will never have, I don't even know why the mother is allowing him to come there. I would keep him where we are living, in my little home there, tell him stay here and cook. I don't know what the mother does actually during the day. It's horrible. Oh, Angela, Brenda. Hey, I will come. Hey, Brenda, I watched her video, but I'm not going to talk about it all. Tina says, Ro is a fan of pills and potions. Exactly. Yeah, she is. She is. She is, but she will see. Lilian says, Tina, what do you mean? She loves potions. Yeah, she can't, it's not going to be roses for her. Dr. Shallow says, Tina Yabra, you sound very prophetic. Yeah, I guess we have to continue watching the space. It's very true, yeah. Some things, wow. Atlas Glaze, how are you? Thank you, Atlas Glaze, for coming. V chat and great moods. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your love and support. Asante sana. Asante sana. Thank you. Angela says, raw pill addiction is material things and donations. Exactly. Hey, guys, since Marwa gave her a go ahead, you can beg now. Ooh, that woman, hey, she been like feeling fiery, like, she want to beg for the world. She want to beg and make her whatever. I don't know what she's looking for, but really, she changed. When she wasn't given the permission of begging, she was very quiet. She wasn't like this. She was playing cool, like a proper person, like a normal person. But since she's in money, oh my God, especially since grandma started building, Is it grandma? Yes, because the money was coming to her as well a lot. Huh? That girl has changed. That woman has changed. She's not a girl. Lillian says, when Mitoto start displaying loud behavior, they gonna say it's Moses, which will be sad. Exactly. And Marwa will scream to Mitoto. Me, I'm telling you, wait, when Mitoto will start, when they start walking, like at the age of 2, age of 2, they know to, when they are like toddlers and all that, walking, or toddlers are a bit older. Yes. When Mitoto becomes busy, he gonna understand. Children are children. Even my one is doing this, walking up and down, picking things. There is a stage where a child reaches that you put your thing here, they have moved it, put it on the floor because they don't know. So you have to be careful. You are delicate things, not to put them so that they can reach them. So Mtoto will be playing with the things because when he walking, if he ever do, guys, if he ever do walk, because Mitoto is always put on the, on the waist, This child maybe will end up with his legs, those wide legs, because this putting him around your waist every day, and this child is big now. They never let him sit properly on a pushchair, sit properly for his legs to be growing, straight. Every more you put him on the waist here, they just spread. They go apart. So anyway, me, that's how I know. This is how we were told. Even when you keep carrying your child at the back when they are very little, all the time, you need to be putting them out of that so their legs can grow straight and all that. Anyway, God is great. He will be fine. Mitoto, he is lovely. Let's talk. He's Jovi. But Angela says, Ro loves attention and being treated like a Queen Sheba. Exactly. That's what she thinks, calling herself a governor. Lillian is smiling. Angela also says, I wonder if she and her family will travel once they arrive, because that village is boring unless you want to see fights. Front row seat. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, why are they going to Mombasa now? If the family are coming, they would have just waited for them so they can, travel together. Rocio can have her birthday just in the villa waiting for the family are coming, and then they can take them to Mombasa, or they're gonna go to Mombasa again and again, because they must take them to the beach. I don't know, but this is, if it was me, I would just enjoy my birthday there and wait for them to come, for my family to come, and it would be so more, a surprise for myself as well, going with them there. But still, we will be seeing Pepe. There'll be a lot of content there, I'm telling you. Atra Glaze says she's a crying baby. Yes, she want to keep crying. She need to leave crying to her baby. Lillian says, cry all you want, mom. Exactly. Yeah. Piss your people off. Shower them with your tears. If you think tears is the most thing you want to do to make people feel what? Thank you, Angela. I think that thing. I agree. Says they will go to the villa in Mombasa that was paid for by the owner, and Rocio liked it. Okay, they had a private chef, courtesy of the owner. They will not use that cake at all. Wow. Hey, no wonder. No wonder. So they've been sponsored. That is so, they are very lucky. Steve E says, Lillian, inner shower pipes interconnected with the raw outlet sewer pipes, worms. Oh my God. Is that what is happening? Because I did not, I think I stopped somewhere there saying he was asking them people what is going on. I had to stop. I did not watch the whole thing. I know I watched most of it. But oh my God, this view is absolutely too much. So now, guys, about Brenda, I'm sure I told you about Chris. As I said, I should have put Chris's name there on the title. But yes, Chris went to the court 2 days ago. The video is 3 days ago. They went with the Marwa, of course. It's because of that time Marwa asked his goons to beat Mugesi. And Chris, when they went to court, they've come back and sat down there with his uncle and said the court has been postponed until the 6th of next month. No, is it the 6th of October? Yeah. Or November. Oh my God. Now I'm going to be lying to you. But it's the 6th. So it was last 3 days, it was still September. So it's the 6th. So whether it's the 6th of November, I think, because hopefully, I think Marwa will be in Mombasa, won't he? Let me see if I can bring Chris here so we can listen from him before we call it a day. Yeah, so the yeah, I need to check his notes so I don't get trouble of check the numbers of the I'll let you hear from Chris the reason why the court was postponed until the 3rd, because they want some money. Yeah, so I want to show you Chris is riding his motorbike going to court. He's saying he's, trying to get there. He want to get there on time. But then you will see Marwa passing him with the Range Rover, Land Cruiser. He had to go with the Land Cruiser so he can be respected. People, they know how to use their their money, I mean things, to show off so that, our law sometimes it shocks me. You will respect somebody because they have big cars, or even though they were wrong. He should be, taken there with his handcuffed because of what he did to Mugesi. Not to go there with the, Range Rover, whatever, a Land Cruiser, so that they can see he's a big man of what. Anyway, let's hear Chris.
I've just put it
So that is Marwa approaching Chris, to pass Chris as they are going to the court.
You know whose guy is this? Yeah, if you know, you know. Whose is that? I thought I was late. Also, them are late. So we are competing here on the road, eh? Yeah. It's
a So that is Chris Marwa going to court. This is the day he came in the morning and said, oh, he went to court because of the reactors, doing I don't know what, abusing and threatening. And we all thought maybe it was Gintu's case, because he'd been saying Gintu threatened him when he wasn't. So he lied. He was going to this case to do with the Matiko, the uncle to Mugesi. Now, guys, I want us to go ahead and listen to Chris explaining to why the case was to be postponed. He said they needed, I don't know, 30,000 Kenya shillings for the lawyer, and now it's remaining, I think, 25 Kenya shillings, or was it 90 or whatever. I want him to tell us. And then when this money is paid, the case would go ahead and the decision will be made. And he says it's gonna be a good one. He also said if they had that money today, that the case would have, taken place. And I'm like, what? I mean, they say the judge cannot make decisions because you guys did not have money. So this shows how our system, our government system is corrupted. Okay.
Thank you so much. So today was the day of the courts. As you've seen, guys, we are from there. We are back here because I never wanted to do the video there because we were very tired. We were very tired. We said that let us come back home, then we do our video. So Uncle, karibu kwa channel. So nakushukuru sana sababu umecooperate, umejitolea sana hii kesi mpaka sasa hivi. Kwa hivyo leo tulikuwa kotini.
Yeah, so there he's just thanking his uncle for what they have done and for being patient with this case, and said today we went to court. Yes. So he's gonna ask his uncle to talk, to explain, but he will be telling us in English. Let's hear.
Today we were in the court. Unaweza tuambie nini kilitokea? Sababu nataka useme mimi ni interpret.
Tumeambiwa tumepigwa tarehe mpaka tarehe 6.
Yeah, I'm saying that guys, we've been given a mention again up to the 6th of mwezi gani? Which month?
October.
Yeah, the 6th of October. That's when they've given us guys the mention again. Unaweza sema kwa nini tumepatiwa mention?
So if it's the 6th of October, guys, and Mura is going to Mombasa, he probably gone already. Yeah. Is he not supposed to be there with them? Anyway, I don't know. Today is the 3rd here, the 3rd of October. So let's hear. Chris is asking his uncle, why are we? Why is this case, or they were given? They are calling it mission. So he will talk in Swahili and he will, tell us.
Kuna pesa natakiwa fulani ambazo zingetusaidia kwa hiyo kesi, lakini tumepungukiwa tu kusipata, tukaona kisukume mpaka tarehe 6 hiyo. Tena vile tutafanya.
Yeah, so guys, he's saying that I've asked him that why did we requested for the mention. It's because actually, guys, we are supposed to pay for the lawyer. Actually, guys, we were each and every person the lawyer is representing is shingapi tu tunalipa ngapi? Lawyer alikuwa anataka ngapi? Alikuwa anawakilisha mtu mmoja na shingapi? Yeah, 30,000. So guys, 90. So guys, a lawyer is standing for one person is being represented by 30,000. One person is being represented with 30,000 until the case ends. So with the help with you guys, remember we did a video.
Yeah, so he did say one person is that 1,000. In middle there, before he went to say about that, I had him mentioning the numbers 90. I think it's 90K or something. So means like there are 3 people. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't so sure. But anyway, the bottom line is 25,000 Kenya shillings remaining. And that is what they are asking people to help. And there is people who are on their side, like they've been helping them and they said, thank you. This is it, guys. So when they go back, the case will be fine. I don't know if I need to play more of this receipt because it's taking time when the uncle talking in Swahili and Chris has to come back and tell us. But let's just hear once more and finish.
And you guys came through. You were able to collect a total of 65,000. Eh? Sindio, tulitumiwa 15 times.
Yeah, so it's correct. It seems like there are 3 people the lawyer needs, to support, and each single of them is 30,000 Kenya shillings. And here Chris is saying, before when they asked for help, people give 65,000 Kenya shillings, and this is why 25,000 is remaining, and until then, the lawyer is not going to do nothing, as if he doesn't get paid. Anyway, our lawyers always private.
So when we talk to the lawyer said that actually, let me request for the mention. So you guys, when you come back on the 6th, come with the remaining of 25,000, so that we will finish this case once and for all. The case went well. The complainant was there also, but we requested our lawyer that at least give us, let us get a mention. We look for that 25,000, then we come back. Sindio. Kwa hivyo, so kwa hivyo tarehe 6 tutaenda. Yeah, the 6th we shall go there.
Yeah, so on the 6th they will go there. But the thing is, on the 6th, Mura is going for 10 days. Is he not, needed on the 6th? Or what is going on? What is going to happen? Sorry, guys, I've been quiet. I'm looking now. We nearly 2 hours now. Brenda. I'm not going to say much about her. I watched the video. Maybe I'll talk about her tomorrow a little bit. The video was so good in the beginning until they went on, and she started screaming. I don't have much to say. You reap what you sow. And this is what is happening to Brenda. She came here and decided to support the Muras and everybody and protect them as if she's their, bodyguards and everything. But now, there she is crying. But there were things which I thought maybe needed to ask question, like, Bushman dude, he knows they have money, and there is 4 months remaining, and there is maize in the land. Is that allowed, guys? You just, put your things or demand, I'm gonna give your money back when they still have their 4 months a hand. So this is what we say all the time. Like, when you do things which are not good to others, even can stop you to enjoy your own sweat. Like, they have paid this land to lease for until next 4 months. At least this is the last season, I'm sure. But now they are having problem, even though they still have 4 months remaining. They are having headache. She is screaming and everything. So anyway, I don't want to dwell on that because of time, but at some point we probably will look for it, because I was thinking there is something maybe to talk about a little bit, like, you balance like, why is Bushman dude is not letting them, harvest their crops first, and then, because there's a kid there, that is why the reason I'm saying that, But anyway, Brenda, your big mouth, you can keep screaming. Is saying Mr. Luis has a limp. How is he meant to climb those villa stairs on his force? Yeah, force. Yes, exactly. On his force. like with the hands and knees. Exactly. I think we said this, one time I think I thought about it as well. It's not only for BBM, Mr. Luis also, even Mama Rocio, maybe by now she's, because it's almost a year. You never know her situation. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be another story on its own, guys. Nixon, thank you so much for coming. Nixon Beresa, I see you. Thank you. Oh, Fatuma, you are saying it's the 6th of October. Yes, that is what he said, Fatuma. And I'm thinking we are that now. In 3 days' time, Marwa is going to Mombasa. Eh? I don't know. Nixon, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see if there's anyone else who turned. Maureen, how are you? Good morning, Maureen. Thank you so much, Maureen. You're welcome. Thank you. The chat is always stuck at some point. It doesn't move ahead until I move it. So thank you so much, Maureen. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you for being awake this time and to join this live stream. Hey, this is more than which hours, like on trending says. Anyway, thank you so much, my people. I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for everything, for being here, for being supportive. I've promised myself I don't want to be doing 2 hours, but sometimes we can't help it, guys. Sometimes we can't help it. It's just the time flows and flies quickly, quick and fast. So I appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to thumbs up the live stream. Yeah, please, I beg you, don't forget to give thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment after the live stream. That would be lovely. Let's see what you think about this live stream for tonight. Thank you so much, my people. It's 2 hours, like 4 minutes to 2 hours. So let me stop it there. I appreciate you all. God bless you. And, may you have, peace of mind and happiness and good health is the most important thing. And I will see you later. Thank you. God bless you, my people. I appreciate you. Yeah, thumbs up, please, guys. Thumbs up for your VeeMwelu channel, your channel. Let me read Steve is. Dr. Sharo Marwa won't be able to enjoy his vacation. It will a U-turn. It will a U-turn back to Bangohazi. Exactly. I think he might take a plane to come because I don't understand Steve. This is his call. This case is his case, like for for this coming the 6th. He is the complainer according to Chris, Chris the Great. So how are they going back and on their own? I don't know. And there is a lot of things happening in the villa anyway. So thank you so much. Thank you. That Lillian says that look in Nasto's eyes that I couldn't quite put my finger on. Bushman finally let me see. And it's not on his video, but I finally see it on their video addressing the situation. Thank you so much, Mary Moore. Thank you, sister, for being, patient from the beginning to the end. Mary Moore, thank you so much. I appreciate you all, my people. Guys, leave me some comments. I appreciate you all. Let's see. And do thumbs up, yeah? Give a thumbs up, my people. Let's meet later. Thank you. Mirimo is asking you to like as you exit. Share, subscribe. Good night, y'all. Let me speak a bit of American accent. Good night, y'all. I'll see you later, my lovely people. God bless you.